Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Back again with another movie review vlog for you today. And today we're seeing
Companion.
Yeah.
I didn't say compassion. I've been saying compassion all week for the title of this movie.
Originally we were going to see it on Sunday, but we ended up not going to work today. So,
Not gonna say what day it is,
yeah.
but we're both off work. And it's the middle of the day. It's the afternoon, and we're gonna go see a matinee.
Yep.
And we couldn't be happier.
Yep.
Well, we could be, but we're hello, we're here. We're here and we're at the movies. That's all that
We're
matters.
at the movies. Yep.
So we've been really looking forward to seeing this one.
Yeah, ever
Jack
since
Quaid.
the trailer from last year we saw.
Jack Quaid, Sophie Turner.
Thatcher.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know who else is in it, but I'm not gonna people say if you saw the trailer you're like spoiling it for yourself if you're like seeing anything for this movie. Go in as blind as possible. So we saw some trailers though, so we know a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, the first trailer didn't give much, and then the second one was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like it made things made more sense.
Yeah.
And we won't say, obviously, because if you haven't seen the trailer and you don't plan to, we're not going to ruin it for you. But it looks like a solid watch. So
yeah. So they said it's from the creators of Barbarian, but I don't know how. I don't know which creator it is. From New Line Cinema, the company that brought you The Notebook. So they're trying to throw some stuff in there that was like.
That was weird.
They tried to throw some stuff in there that was actually in the trailer that was making it seem like a romantic movie, and then it also went the horror elements. So it's cool. I think it will have maybe a little bit of sci-fi in there too. I'm not sure, just from what we know.
Yeah.
It says suspense or whatever under the AMC thing, so I'm not sure why it says that. So it's an hour and 37 minutes. Really big fan of these lower runtime movies lately.
Yeah, it's refreshing. Get in and get out and
get on with your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go in there and check it out. We'll let you know our thoughts when we return.
Yeah.
Past the trees at the AMC as we go.
In the middle of the day.
Middle of the day. Haven't had a day movie in a bit.
Yeah, it's kind of a weekday movie at that. That's even more rare for us.
For us.
But it's a different view going in.
Yeah.
During the day.
And fun fact, we actually saw Jack Quaid at the Spookala convention last year.
Yes.
So we saw him on a panel.
We didn't get to meet him. This line was really long, and every time we walked by his table, he wasn't there.
Yep.
But it was cool being in the same room as him.
If you're not a member, join Insider for free to earn points toward $5 rewards and save weekly on Discount Tuesdays. Upgrade to Premier to skip online ticket fees and earn rewards 5 times faster. Or take your place among the stars on our A-list to see up to 3 movies every week in any format and make free reservations for movies like these. Coming soon to an AMC theater near you.
Just saw Companion. Give your thoughts in the car. And we're back in the car.
And it would still be considered a matinee.
Yeah, it's still around 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
What
a nice feeling.
Yeah. So Companion, what do you think?
I think it was really good. It exceeded my expectations for sure. Do you think it was predictable with what we saw in the trailer?
Not really. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not really.
There were definitely some twists and turns that transpired that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I thought it was very fun.
It was.
I could definitely see myself watching this again. So you basically just got Jack Quaid's character and his girlfriend Iris. They go to this kind of getaway at this rich guy's house that they know. this rich Russian guy, and they meet up with a couple friends there, and then the story kind of unfolds from there. But
yeah, this is one of those where there's not really too
There's
much
not
more
too
we
much-
can say.
not too much to say, no. But you do get to see Iris at the beginning of the movie, like how they meet and everything, and it just kind of goes from there. It's really hard to explain this movie,
Yeah.
without spoiling anything.
Yeah.
But you definitely understand the title of the movie, Companion, whenever you see more of the movie, and if I got into spoiler territory, it would be like early on, because like I'd say about 20 to 30 minutes in, it kind of just, there's a big twist and a big turn in this movie that goes from there.
Yeah. Yeah, you learn it pretty early on.
You do learn it pretty early on.
But then even after that, there's more, like,
There's more,
twists
yeah.
and turns.
Yeah.
Jack Quaid was definitely my favorite character. Like, he was just so good and funny. Like, he brought all the comedic relief. And I really think we enjoyed his performance.
He's good at playing all sorts of different, like, types of characters. Like, so big range of emotions and different, scenarios. I don't know.
I love how loose he is with his mouth. Like,
Yeah, he's very loose.
There's just, like, no...
Very animated.
Yeah. There's just, like, no holding back with him. And, like, I don't know. A lot of the... This is probably bad, but a lot of the phrases that he uses, like, that are F-bombs and bad things that he says are kind of relatable. Like, I feel like those are, like, phrases that we say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was just... It was cool to, like, hear him talking like that, because it was like, oh, yeah, we talk like that. I thought we just said that. But...
And then thought Sophie Thatcher did a good job again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were definitely some things where we were like, oh, CGI, like they went there with it. There were some like gory, I wouldn't say gory, but like some graphic things that, you know, they did hold back on that, though it wasn't like in your face, but it was definitely there.
There's definitely some graphic violence and a couple gory moments, but nothing too over the top.
Yeah, a couple of things we were disappointed, like, oh, they used like CGI or AI for that, like, that's a bummer, like they could have done something else. But
and as a couple scenes unfolded in the movie, I was upset that they threw a couple of the scenes in the trailer. Just a couple of like...
yes. Yeah, because we were like, we recognized what they were, because like, it, you know, it was like, oh yeah, we saw that.
Yep.
Yeah, so... Yeah, but overall, it was really good. I'm glad we got out to see this.
I don't know the guy's name from Smile 2, but I liked him too.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah, he was really good.
I forget the guy, basically the first guy who dies in Smile 2, if you've seen Smile 2. He's in here as well, and he does a pretty good job.
Yeah. Yeah, like her drug dealer guy or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good time. What would you... Like, now that we've seen it, what genre would you classify it in? Would you say horror or suspense or thriller or all of the above?
I would say definitely horror. Horror, comedy, sci-fi.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say suspense. I don't know why it says suspense.
Suspense, I mean, I guess just because, like, they leave you wondering and guessing, like, what's going to happen next sort of thing. But... yeah, it definitely took us for a ride, and we enjoyed all the performances and everything that unfolded. I'll definitely see us having this in the collection and watching it again. This is one of those where we've said it in the past, I want to watch this again knowing what I know now.
Yeah.
Definitely one of those. I like movies that do that, where it's like, oh, yeah, we didn't see this coming. I like to watch it again to, like, really...
If you watch it again, you'll be able to
it.
see maybe something that you missed.
Yeah.
What do you give it?
I'll give it a 3.5.
I'll give it a 4.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely stay after the previews. You don't have to stay after the credits, but there's some good music.
Yeah, well, stay during the credits. There's a scene during the credits.
Yes.
So, in the middle of the credits.
Yeah, and the music I really liked.
Yeah.
Like, a few of the different songs that they played, I enjoyed.
Yep.
What else was I going to say?
What we're looking forward to next?
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think if there was anything else about the movie that I wanted to say, but I don't think, I think we covered everything. There's so much more that we would love to say, but we like to try to keep it surface.
What?
We get into our thoughts here, but we don't want to, like, get into spoilers.
She always wore those, like, headband kind of, like, head wraps or whatever.
Yeah.
And it looked like Flo from the Progressive
Oh
commercials.
my god, you know
To
what? We're so in each other's heads so much because, like, when I was like, what was I going to say? And you were like, oh, what we're looking forward to next? No, I was actually, my thought process was exactly that. Like, I was thinking about how, like, 50s she looked with, like, the hair going out right here and, like, the, like, not the beehive, but, like, her hair was kind of up and, like, she had, like, the headbands or the head wraps. And I thought that, too, that she looked like Flo's hairstyle from Progressive.
And I really want to see other stuff that she's done that I want to check out is the Yellow Jacket season 2, because season 3 comes out this month. We've only watched season 1 of that, and I really want to watch the Exorcist TV series.
Yes, she's in that.
She's in that. Yeah.
Is she like the girl? Ooh. Okay. One thing I will say. Okay, because like, look, we're not trying to bash anybody or be nitpicky and point things out. But I mentioned something about Josh Hartnett in Trap. It was something. What was it? Was it about his
tooth cap was like
the tooth thing. So I did notice in the opening scene of this, and then it got less and less later. But I never noticed this when we watched her in Yellow Jackets. Was that the only thing we had seen her in before this?
The Boogeyman.
In the Boogeyman, I didn't notice. I know, like, no shame, no problem. But I know a lot of women are into, like, the lip filler thing right now.
We saw her something else recently, though. What was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It would come to me.
Oh, yeah, I know. I can't think of it, but there was like a scene that we were like not mocking, but we were like, it was like quotable, and we were like quoting it a lot because she was like she said something, and she made a lot of weird facial expressions in this too, and she's like, "Where are you going?" And it was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what scene I'm talking about? It was weird, but it was the same. She had that same like, heretic.
Oh, heretic.
I almost said heretic.
Heretic, yeah.
That's right. That was it. Because she did a lot of that in there too.
Yeah.
And I think I did notice it in Heretic, and I don't know if I said it in our video, but the lip filler thing, her top lip specifically, she had overdrawn her lipstick majorly huge, like on top. But not only that, when she smiled, it's like the bottom part of her top lip was like catching on her tooth, and it was uneven. Like this side was like this, and then this part of her lip was like chunky and covering her other tooth, and it was bothering me. It was like she would smile, and it was like this crooked smile, which is fine, but that's not her natural smile. It was like, I don't know if her lip filler, like, what do they call it?
Yeah, they
not
try to
dispersed, but they call it something when it like.
They try to put these like artificial smiles on these people in these movies, and it's kind of just doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah, well, her lipstick was really bothering me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've done that before. Back in the day, I would like overdo my lips with the lipstick. I'm like, I get it. You want your lips to look more plump or big, but like it was too obvious. Not in a movie when the camera's right up in your face.
Right,
that was like, oh boy. So yeah, just little silly things I noticed. But
we really want to see Hard Eyes next week.
Oh yeah. I can't believe it's already out next week.
Love Hurts with Ki Kwan.
Yes.
Short Round.
Yep. There's still stuff out that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen Moana 2 or Gladiator 2.
I did, Moana 2 or Gladiator 2. I did reserve us for an early screening of The Monkey, so
yeah.
Hopefully I'll be able to keep that early screening on there. Depends on my schedule.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the 12th. So on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then of course the Marvel movie comes out, the Captain America.
And what else? We still haven't seen A Complete Unknown. We thought about seeing that today. A lot of our show times are like
Brutalist.
dwindling down. Yeah, and Brutalist, that's kind of brutal because you got to commit 3.5 hours. So it's like, ooh.
4 hours of previews.
Yeah, and then the Kristen Stewart and Glenn.
Love Me.
What's his name in real life?
Stephen Yeun.
Stephen Yeun, yeah. Yeah, and that was another option for us to see today, but we decided to go with.
That one's more of an indie. I don't think that many people are going to go see that one. But it's just going to be those two actors in the whole movie, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good, though.
Could be good.
Yeah.
So, if you're interested in checking this one out, if you never heard of it, maybe just go in blind. Don't check out the trailer, because there's at least, there's definitely 2 out there. The first one didn't give a lot away. Second one definitely did. It, I was surprised at, how much it actually, gave it away.
Yeah.
If you go in blind, there are some fun little... My favorite thing when we see movies is foreshadowing. I'll always say to him, oh, foreshadowing.
Yeah.
There's a couple of those, which is cool. But yeah, you should definitely go check this out, or wait till it comes on streaming. I'm sure it'll be out on streaming tomorrow by the time you see this video, because that's just how that's how the world is now.
Yeah, for $20
that's
a pop.
okay. Yeah.
$20 to rent.
Yep.
Might as well own the physical.
Yeah. So stay tuned for some more
content,
goodness.
more videos, more Brian and Coco.
Yep.
We ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
Brian Goes Blue.
Coco too.
Sign up.
Bye.
Bye.